Alright, let's be real. Budgeting sounds like one of those things adults are supposed to do, like filing taxes or folding fitted sheets. But if you're someone whose income looks different every month, like a freelancer, gig worker, or just someone with a love-hate relationship with consistency, you probably think budgeting isn't built for you. But here's the truth. Budgeting isn't just for people with a neat 9-to-5 paycheck. In fact, the less predictable your income is, the more important budgeting becomes. So today, I'm breaking down the ultimate beginner's budget plan, even if your income is all over the place. No confusing spreadsheets, no finance bro energy, just real talk, real tools, and maybe a few jokes along the way. So, watch till the end, and you will learn many things. Now, ever checked your bank account and thought, wow, I'm either rich or broke, I just have no idea which? Yeah, same. Let's fix that. To fix that, we first have to understand the 50-30-20 rule. This is a classic budgeting method which says that 50% of your income goes to needs like rent, groceries, bills, medication, transportation. 30% goes to wants like Netflix, takeout, your weird obsession with buying plants you'll forget to water, and 20% goes to savings or debt repayment like emergency fund, paying off that credit card. Now you might be thinking, it's cool, but what if you don't even know what you are earning this month? Well, that brings us to the next move. Start with your baseline income. If your income changes every month, don't panic. Here's what you do. Look at your income over the last 6 to 12 months. Find the lowest amount you've made. Use that as your baseline. Why? Because if you can survive and budget your worst month, you'll thrive on your best month. This gives you a conservative number to work with, so you're not budgeting based on fantasy, but on reality. Anything you make above that amount? That's bonus money. And we'll talk about how to handle that later. Next, break it down with priorities. Now apply the 50-30-20 structure to your baseline income. So, if your lowest monthly income is $2,000, $1,000 goes to needs, $600 to wants, $400 to savings. Of course, these percentages are flexible. If your rent eats up more than 50%, then cut down on wants. The point isn't perfection. It's awareness. This is about giving your money a job before it wanders off and buys a $70 candle. Now move next track. Every dollar. Yeah, I know. Tracking spending sounds boring. But not knowing where your money goes? That's how you end up wondering if your wallet has a hole in it. Here's the trick. Use an app like YNAB, Mint, or Good Budget, or a spreadsheet. Categorize every expense. Food, rent, fun, impulse sushi purchases. Review weekly. Not once a year when your account is crying. This helps you catch leaks. Maybe you're spending $150 a month on subscriptions you don't even use. Cancel that stuff. And once you do know where your money's disappearing, boom, here comes the power move. Separate your accounts. Multiple bank accounts are not just for billionaires. You can do this too. One account for bills needs, one for fun stuff, one for savings. When your paycheck lands, divide it immediately. It's like giving each dollar a label. Hey you, go pay rent. You, chill in savings. And you, buy that pizza, but only if there's enough left. This keeps your budget clean and stops you from spending rent money on sneakers. Now you can also use bonus income like a pro. Remember when we talked about baseline income? Anything above that is bonus cash. Now here's where people mess up. They treat this bonus like lottery winnings. Instead, 50% goes to debt or savings. 30% can be guilt-free spending. 20% can go to bigger goals like travel, new laptop. This way, you're building wealth without feeling like you're on a financial diet. Now, speaking of savings, what's the one fund that keeps you from going into panic mode when life pulls a surprise punch? That's right, emergency fund. This is the safety net that stops your whole plan from falling apart. Aim for at least 3 to 6 months of expenses. Yes, that's a lot. Yes, it takes time, but it gives you peace of mind. Even $500 is a great start. It turns emergencies into inconveniences. But what if you don't review and adjust this everything in every month? Budgeting isn't set it and forget it. Each month, your income might change. So, review what came in. See where you overspent. Adjust percentages if needed. Your budget is a living document, not a math tattoo. So, review and adjust everything every month. Bonus tip, automate everything. You're human. You forget stuff. Automate your savings. Automate bill payments. Make the default action a smart one. Set up auto transfers right after payday. Because let's be honest, if you have to move it manually, Netflix and snacks are going to win. Budgeting when you have an irregular income sounds scary, but with the right system, it's actually easy. Use the lowest income as your base. Apply the 50-30-20 rule loosely. Track spending, automate saving, and adjust monthly. You don't need to be rich to be financially stable. You just need a plan. So here's the deal, your future self? Yeah, he's watching, probably shaking his head right now. Don't make them faceplant into another overdraft fee. Now go, make a budget, make it boring, make it beautiful. You too, your future wallet will thank you. Don't let it down.